One of the earliest dated sunspot observations happened in the 28 BCE on May 10th in China. The sunspot was observed by Han Dynasty astronomers during the reign of Emperor Cheng of Han. On May 10, 1824, the National Gallery in London was opened to the public. The National Gallery houses a collection of over 2,300 paintings dating from the mid-13th century to 1900. The National Gallery attracts 4 to 5 million visitors each year. The entry to the museum is absolutely free. As we move closer to the showdown of the 2016 US elections, there is a hope that America might elect its first female president. But do you know who the first woman to run for the president of the United States was? On May 10, 1872, Victoria Woodhull, a feminist suffragist, was nominated as a candidate for US presidency by the Equal Rights Party. At the time when women even didn't have the right to vote, Victoria Woodhull's ideas were revolutionary, and some of them are still debated. Her detractors called her Mrs. Satan, and there were several attempts of character assassination for her advocacy of free love and opposition to sexual double standards between men and women. Her nomination is also notable for the fact that Frederick Douglass, an African American abolitionist, was selected as her running mate. On May 10, 1994, Nelson Mandela became the president of South Africa. On May 10, 1908, Mother's Day was celebrated for the first time in America. It was first celebrated when Anna Jarvis held a memorial for her mother at St. Andrew's Methodist Church in Grafton, West Virginia. Today, St. Andrew's Methodist Church holds the International Mother's Day Shrine. Anna Jarvis was totally averse to the commercialization of Mother's Day. She once said, "A printed card means nothing except that you are too lazy to write to a woman who has done more for you than anyone in the world. And candy? You take a box to mother, then eat most of it yourself." And finally, May 10th is the birthday of Bono. Wikipedia describes him as a musician, venture capitalist, businessman and philanthropist. But do you know Bono owns 1.5% of Facebook? And did you know that he is the only person to be nominated for a Grammy, an Oscar, a Golden Globe and a Nobel Peace Prize? Well, that's all for today. We will be back tomorrow with a new episode. Stay tuned.